Fox Sports, BBC pay-per-view. Pacquiao and Thurman, sponsored by Innovate Motors. By Tecate, the official beer of boxing. And by O'Reilly Auto Parts, better prices every day.
Combination, okay? Body and head right up, okay? Alright, you're throwing the hook. The uppercut behind is beautiful. Put them together. Put them together.
Okay? Huwag mo na ibigay yung pagkalatao. Nakuha na natin yung style niya. Okay? Galaw tayo, galaw. Galaw ulo.
Your world.
Out.
Hall of Fame trainer Freddie Roach in Pacquiao's corner. Freddie told us yesterday Manny's speed is still there. He's still hungry, aggressive. He will pressure Thurman, and that's what we have seen Lennox and Joe over the first 3 rounds.
Well, now, look, I mean, he's surprising me right now. I can't believe he's 40 years old and still fighting like this.
Let's check in with Heidi Antro. Heidi.
Thank you very much, Kenny. Freddie, you said that Manny Pacquiao had the killer instinct back, and you loved that he was upset coming into this fight. What did you tell him going into this round, and what have you seen thus far?
Go after this guy, throw your combinations. You're too fast. I told Manny he's too fast. He's too quick for this guy. Go after him with your speed. He's doing great.
Thanks so much, Freddie. Guys, back to you.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Freddie saying Manny is too fast for Keith Thurman. Beat him with your speed. Freddie's so confident he placed a $5,000 bet on Manny Pacquiao here in Vegas.
Well, so far, Thurman's having his best round right now because he's back Manny up on the ropes and actually started to let his hands go. And, you know, he's winning this round, Thurman, right now. Even though Manny's never going to stop punching, I think Thurman's taking the action so far in this half of the fight, or this round.
Work out. Break. Step back, Clean. Step back.
Did you have Pacquiao winning the first 3 rounds, Lennox?
Yeah, I have to win in the first 2 rounds, definitely. I think Thurman needs to really step up a little bit more and throw combinations and then not allow Manny Pacquiao to get back at him.
That's right. And see, he let him off the ropes. He had him frozen on the ropes here, throwing combinations, and he stopped and allowed Manny to come off the ropes with the combination.
Right. That's the mistake he's making at the moment.
We continue to see Pacquiao using that speed, running at Keith Thurman and throwing punches. Let's check in with our unofficial scorer, Marcos Villegas. Marcos.
Kenny, I got it 29-27 because of the knockdown in the first round. I thought last round I gave the nod to Keith Thurman because of the body work he did. This round is very, very tight. Both guys are landing very clean, so it's up for grabs at this point.
Okay, thanks very much, Marcos. Oh, right by Pacquiao catches Thurman. Pacquiao again, the aggressor.
See, what Pacquiao's doing right now is giving him different angles, giving Keith Thurman different angles, so when Keith Thurman thinks he's in front of him, he's not, and he has to readjust.
That was a nice little left hand by Thurman right there, but Pacquiao threw 2 sets of combinations with 7-8 punches in each one, and he was buzzing around Thurman like a bee, and, you know, he's just impossible to keep your eye on. He's everywhere. And then he mixes up his combinations, top to bottom, left to right. This is why he's such a great champion. But Thurman is still in this fight right now.
And Thurman's loading up for that left hook, so Manny's better be careful because Thurman's looking for that left hook. And this is where Manny's really good. He's moving in with the feet while he's punching at the same time. And he doesn't stop punching. While he's punching, he's watching you as well. So he's moving in with that feet, making adjustments, catching you on the way back. And Keith Thurman, all he's doing is backing up. He's not doing anything. What he should be doing is taking a couple steps back and going left or right. Stepping left or right, but not backing all the way up to the ropes. And this is a different angle that Manny's giving you. He's there and he's not. He's punching you all over the place. So far, Manny's doing a great job.
You saw on that replay where Manny missed the first 3 and landed the 4th.
Yeah.
So, because he just keeps his hands moving. keeps you on the defense and then eventually slides one in somewhat.
When we spoke with Keith Thurman yesterday, he told us he breaks down his fights into 3 periods. Rounds 1 through 4, he said it's hard to dominate me early. Rounds 5 through 8, I assess my performance, see where I am, and then I try and win the fight in the championship rounds 9 through 12. Heidi Androl is with Thurman's trainer, Dan Birmingham.
That's right, Kenny. Dan, we talked in the fighter meetings, and he said the 5th round is where you guys start to make adjustments. What did you tell Keith Thurman coming into this fight?
Just to be smart, not drop his hands inside, and work his body, try to slow him down.
What did he say to you? I saw him and whisper something to you.
He said yes.
All right, thanks so much, Dan. Guys?
All right, thanks very much, Heidi. This is round 5, scheduled for 12 from the MGM Grand in Las Vegas. Pacquiao had the advantage early over the first couple of rounds. Good right hand. Has come on. Caught Pacquiao with a right.
Well, Thurman's doing the right thing. He's pressing Pacquiao, not letting him get those quick feet off on him with the quick hands. If you keep Pacquiao on the defense like he's doing, he landed a good right hand to him. But this is his round so far. I wouldn't back up a bit off of Pacquiao if I were his coach. To keep the pressure on his hands up, that was smart. Because you don't want to drop your hands around Pacquiao.
We saw another strong right from Thurman, and then the comeback. The response by Pacquiao.
Thurman's nose is bleeding a little bit. That's going to affect his breathing a little bit down the line.
Yeah, he's got his mouth open. That's never very good. You're right.
Here's Keith Thurman's wife, Priyana, attending her first boxing match. They met in Tokyo, married in Nepal. Rooting on her husband here in Las Vegas.
Well, Thurman walking straight in. He's got his hands up and elbows in, but Manny's still threading the needle, coming right up the middle. A little left hand right uppercut. He did that twice to him. But Thurman's coming right back.
Yeah, Thurman should come back, especially after Manny comes to his body. He's not really throwing any shots back. That's when he should swing around with that left hook.
30 seconds left in this round. And I got it pretty even. Somebody's got to make a move here to really win this round clearly. It's a good move by both guys. Boy, Thurman's face is really starting to show the effects of Manny Pacquiao's power punches.
Sure is. Blood streaming down on both sides. Time winding down in round 5.
Thurman just reacted very badly to that last series of punches. And
His nose.
Upstairs to Chris Myers. Chris.
All right, I'm with Deontay Wilder and Ray Boom Boom Mancini, and you thought that Manny was up to the task. He was challenged early. He's responded the way you thought he would.
Absolutely, and I've said it for me. It's his footwork. His footwork is killing Thurman. Thurman can't figure him out. Manny's got him talking to himself.
Yeah, most definitely. I think so. You're definitely right. The feet work is unbelievable right now, especially with a Thurman. He's so slow. He don't know how he don't know how to adjust to Manny with his speed. He don't even know where he's at because he's guarding his eyes with his hands.
And his punches are dragging.
And it's dragging. See, he came out already swinging and trying to get in the slugfest. And
yeah, Thurman tested him early, Dante, and he saw right away that Manny he's a freak of nature at age 40 to be this quick, and this is still powerful for Pacquiao.
That's scary right there.
Yeah, Manny got to keep his hands up.
All right, let's go back ringside with Kenny, Lennox, and Joe Goosen.
All right, thanks very much, Chris. This is round 6, scheduled for 12. Manny Pacquiao and Keith one-time Thurman. Thurman unbeaten, 29-0.
Well, that's a big jeopardy right now because Manny Pacquiao's really taken charge in this fight. And look, at the end of that last round, Thurman was really unsteady walking back to his corner. His face is a bloody mess. They're having a hard time keeping that blood from flowing from his nose. You know, he's got to really step it up and do something drastic to even this up. I don't know if he can do it, though. Manny looks so darn good. Who would have thought at 40 years old that just after all these fights, he'd still have this type of energy and vibrancy and power. It's amazing.
Boxing Champions returns to Fox on August 3rd. Thanks for joining us tonight on both Fox and pay-per-view. Midway through round 6.
Nice right. Counter,
Exactly. Thurman. There's Floyd Mayweather in the front row. He beat Pacquiao. Unanimous decision here back in May of 2015. And tonight, Pacquiao matches Mayweather with his 15th fight here at the MGM Grand.
I'll tell you what Mayweather's thinking right now. These guys can't beat you. I'm going to come back and beat you and show the world I can beat you and how it's done.
Well, it goes to show you how great Mayweather was. He totally diffused everything that Pacquiao's doing here tonight in this fight. It's pretty amazing to think about that. As good as Thurman is, this just looks like it's a total domination by Pacquiao.
Yeah, I mean, Thurman's not even stopping the jab right now. He can't even see the jab. It's too quick.
Thurman knocked out by Pacquiao back in round 1. Oh, left by Pacquiao, and then Thurman able to duck away. 20 seconds remaining in round 6.
Keith's nickname is one time. I don't know if he's got one shot that could actually hurt Pacquiao.
Well, the only shot that can hurt Pacquiao is if Pacquiao puts his hands down or keeps his hands down. Gets caught on the chin.
Champions in a welterweight division. Earl Spence Jr., Sean Porter. We've heard from both of them earlier in our telecast. They will get together on pay-per-view in Los Angeles Staples Center on September 28th. It's Thurman and Pacquiao tonight here in Las Vegas. 6 rounds in the books. Let's go. Come on. Come on, baby. Work hard. Keep them hands up. Be smart. Dan Birmingham, a protege of Thurman's first trainer, the late Ben Getty, who passed away in 2009. Ben's son, Chris, is a member of Thurman's team. Thurman told us that Ben Getty always told him, don't leave it up to the judges. I'd like to honor Ben with a knockout or a TKO here tonight. This is round 7. Remember, Thurman bet on himself to knock out Pacquiao in the first, second, or 7th round.
He's probably saying that. I don't think he bet on himself.
No?
Boxers don't usually do that.
Well, we're at the halfway point right here, and I think it's so far been all Pacquiao. And, Thurman came out hot and throwing some nice combinations, and then he takes his foot off the gas. I think he's got to give a good 3-minute effort for the next, 6 rounds here and try to win this half of the fight. Or else,
right by Thurman.
So Pacquiao wasn't happy with that. He realized he made a mistake and touched himself in the head.
Yeah, Thurman slipped a left hand by Pacquiao and came back with a nice sharp counter right hand.
And then we saw another sharp right from Thurman.
These are the things that Thurman has to do to be able to...
For 3 minutes,
yeah, well, to cope with what Pacquiao's doing right now. He's got to develop something that works for him.
Midway through round 7.
A nice jab by Thurman, and then a lead left hand by Pacquiao, and now this exchange here. So they're trading punches. Oh, good right hand left hook by Thurman. and Pacquiao laughs. Pretty amazing.
As they were separated by the referee, Kenny Bayless. Another smile from Manny Pacquiao.
See, if Thurman does this, gets through his combination, then moves away, Manny Pacquiao's going to get a little desperate.
Well, I don't know if he's going to get desperate because he's so far ahead right now. In my mind, I think he's far ahead. I think he's won the majority, if not all, the first 6 rounds.
No, I'm saying his reaction when he gets hit, he doesn't like it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
It's like, oh, I made a mistake. I can't make a mistake. You know, he gets upset with himself.
Well, he just got hit with another right hand left hook. I think Thurman is winning this round. Oh, good right uppercut by Manny. Oh, those punches are real. Oh, and a great right hand by Thurman.
Time winding down here in round 7.
I think Thurman did most of the work in this round.
All right, Lennox, let's take a look back at what we saw from Keith Thurman in round 7.
There, Keith Thurman steps back. He throws an overhand right. Great right hand. Great slip. And you can see how Manny reacted to that. We're going to see it again. And here we go. Yeah, he's upset that he got hit. And here you see Thurman scoring with a quick jab. And here's a quick right hand and a quick jab. And he's following it. These are the things he's going to have to do. Unpredictable stuff that unexpected by Pacquiao.
Thurman landed 20 power punches in round 7. Pacquiao only 5. Thurman said earlier this week, I get the punches centered in the face. Manny Pacquiao, elected to the House of Representatives of the Philippines in 2010, elected to the Senate 6 years later. It's a 6-year term. Pacquiao told us yesterday, it's back to the office this week for 3 months of budgeting. And to serve the people, to take care of the concerns of the country. So the budget on his mind. But a potential 5 more rounds to go here tonight in the ring before he heads back to the office. And once again, we check in with our unofficial scorer, Marcos Villegas.
Yeah, Kenny, I got this fight tightened up a little bit. The last 2 rounds I gave to Keith Thurman. He's doing a good job of pushing Manny back, keeping him occupied, mixing up his offense both to the body and to the head. He has a good momentum right now, though. So let's see if he can keep on building on it. One thing he can't do is he's leaning back a little bit too much with his hands down, and he might get caught with something from Manny.
So Marcos has given the last 2 rounds on his scorecard to Keith Thurman. Look at punches landed. Very close. Referee Kenny Bayless calling them to watch their heads.
Kenny Bayless, one of the great referees of all time in Las Vegas. Been on the job for decades and has been in all the biggest fights. He knows what he's looking at, and he's staying out of his fights for the most part, which is what a great referee does.
Told Thurman to keep his punches up about 20 seconds ago. As we hit the midway point of round 8, Kenny Albert, Lennox Lewis, Joe Goosen ringside from MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. Right jab there by Thurman.
A couple of nice right hands by Thurman. He's got to keep the pressure on. He needs this half of the fight. Good left hook by Thurman, as a matter of fact. But, you know, if I'm breaking this up into two parts, I give the first, good count. Both countering each other. I give the first half of this fight to Pacquiao, whether he lost a round or 2 here or there. He won the first half. Thurman has got to win this half of the fight.
Well, we told you about Thurman's philosophy. Breaks it down into rounds 1 through 4, 5 through 8, 9 through 12.
Pacquiao's got such a great feel of what he needs to do in a fight. And he knew, and I'm sure he knew, and his corner knew he lost that last round. And I'm sure they egged him on, hey, don't lose another round like that again. Get back into this fight.
And again, we see the blood coming out of the nose of Keith Thurman.
Yeah, left hand by Pacquiao and counter right uppercut by Thurman. They're both so quick that it's hard to keep track of what they're doing.
Yeah, Pacquiao, when he throws his punches, he doesn't stay there to admire his work. He's out of there. Yeah. He's showing you a different angle.
Ooh, that was a little miss, but there. That one he's looking for it twice, and he found it the second time a little bit, and the third time.
Time winding down here in round 8.
Oh, Thurman coming on good at the end here. This could steal the round for him.
Errol Spence Jr., IBF World Welterweight Champion, unbeaten, 25-0. Will enter the ring against Sean Porter in Los Angeles on pay-per-view on September 28th. Our upcoming schedule inside PBC Boxing on FS1 on Wednesday, and then great night of action on Fox from Brooklyn August 3rd. And then Omar Figueroa Jr.'s brother Brandon on FS1 August 24th. Omar suffering the first defeat of his career earlier tonight in our co-main event at the hands of Yordenis Ugas.
All right, here we go. Here comes that overhand right, what we saw towards the end of the round. Bam, right there. There were about 2 or 3 of them at the end of this round, which I think stole the round for Thurman. And there's another one after he slipped the jab by Pacquiao. So he may have pulled out that round just by that last flurry, the last 10 seconds.
And Thurman's been throwing that right hand in a couple of rounds. It's like a sneaky, quick right hand. Anytime he sees Pacquiao making the move, he just throws it.
It's a little lead right hand, yeah. I want to give credit where credit's due. Both corners are working really well on staunching the flow of blood. You got Mike Rodriguez in Manny Pacquiao's corner and Carlos Vargas in Thurman's corner, who's really doing a good job. That's a tough nosebleed to stop, but they're doing a pretty good job of it the way it looked about 4 or 5 rounds ago.
This is round 9, scheduled for 12. Manny Pacquiao, the only 8th division champion in boxing history. He's held 12 titles. Keith Thurman, the WBA super welterweight champion, looking to defend his belt for the 4th time.
Nice right hand by Thurman. He shouldn't be giving up any ground. He should be pressing this fight right now and making Pacquiao back up. Even if Pacquiao comes at him, he shouldn't back up. He should be slipping and blocking. And being there, Pacquiao will be closer for the counter. But to take a step back, well, there was a nice little step back and a counter, but he fell short.
Thurman said in the first quarter, he said he looks at the fight in 3 quarters. So the first quarter went by, he would decide on what he would do for the next 2 quarters. What do you think he's going to do, Joe?
Well, I think he should be doing what has been successful. It's been winning in rounds, and that's putting pressure on him and taking it to Manny, pinning him up against the ropes and throwing combinations. That's what's been winning in the rounds. Backing up has not been winning in the rounds.
Thurman knocked down by Pacquiao late in round 1. 1 minute remaining in this 9th round.
So he took a chance right there, went in there and threw a nice 4 or 5 punch combination and landed him. That's scoring points. That's winning. That's going to win the round for you on the judges' scorecards. If you do that often enough. Good right hand by Thurman right there. There you go. Good body shot. This is where he's doing his best work. When he's backing Pacquiao up.
Nice combination by Thurman and a right hook.
He landed a right hand and a good hook. See?
Now the response by Manny Pacquiao.
See, Manny knows one thing. When he loses a set, a combination set, then he's got to get it back and even it up on the judges' scorecards. That's what he's doing right now.
Good right to the body by Keith Thurman and uppercut at the same time.
I think Thurman pulled that round out.
Let's check back in with Chris Myers. Chris.